All right, all right. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another live, and let's get started. Let's see if we can make some money because you guys know what it is. We're here every single day. I know I've pretty much taken a couple days off, but we're back. So let's go. Let's get right into it. Let's see if we can take some trades and make some money. So right here, what I'm looking at right now is that Bitcoin is having a little bit of a pullback right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for a little higher push up before I enter a short position. Okay. And that's pretty much what I'm looking at right now for Bitcoin. Let's go over and see what's going on with gold. So gold is starting this reversal, and we can see if we're looking at the range bars right here, if I'm going to go all the way to the corner, so that's gold, and we can see that right here we were in this uptrend and we're starting this downtrend right now, and that's what's going on right here. But obviously if we're looking at these time-based candles, it's really hard to tell what's going on with the markets, but that's what the range bars are for, and that's what makes them so easy to read and so easy to understand. And you don't need to be a fully experienced trader or someone who's a veteran in the industry. It's actually really easy to understand how it all works. And if you're new, welcome back to the live. Or, I mean, there's a lot of OGs here, so welcome everybody who's just joining. I'm here every single day making money, showing you guys how I do it. And if you want to learn without having to pay for a course, all you got to do is give me a follow and join the Discord link in the bio. Yo, NHM, what's up? What's up, Viva La Jewelry? Welcome from New York. That's amazing. I was actually just in New York a little while ago. Freaking love New York. The food is amazing. The vibes are great. It's beautiful. Scaling is saying dump. All right, so here we go. So we've got quite the pullback on BTC. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and enter a short position. Okay, and I'll show you guys right here. So as traders, we have two options. We have either a buy position or a sell position. And pretty much what that means is I can make money whether the market's going up or down, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to enter this short position. So I'm going to enter this sell trade. Okay, so there we go. I clicked it. There's my trade open right now. And right away, I'm going to set my stop loss and take profit. Okay, so if you guys don't know what that is, it's pretty much where where we set our triggers. So if we hit our stop loss, it prevents us from losing more than we want, and if we hit our take profit, it prevents the greed from taking over and saying a little more, a little more. All right, so let's go ahead and set our stop loss. I'm going to set it at 50 points. So our entry was 576. Okay, so 576, that's our open price. So I'm going to do pretty much 50 above. Okay, so that's 626. If you want to be exact, 0.41. There we go. So that's 50 points. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my take profit right here. So that's going to be 526.41. And that is where I'm setting my, oops. Why do I have the control find open? All right, there we go. So that's how I have my stop loss and take profit set. And guys, check it out. We're already $50 in profit on this trade, and that's pretty much all it came down to, was using the range bars to see, okay, there we go, we're getting this, we had this reversal, we're getting a pullback, and here we go, we're in profit, $75. And how long did that take? We literally just opened that trade around a minute ago, and we're already in profit. So there we go. Congratulations to everybody who's using the range bars, learning and making money. So because that's all it really comes down to, is that as long as you're making money, as long as you're learning, that's what's up. And here we go. There we go. So we're in profit already, and that's amazing. $90 in profit. There we go. Slow and steady, we're getting there. And guys, that's what it's all about. It's really about consistency, because if you think about it, most traders actually end up losing money. Okay. If you've ever traded before, I know you've lost money. Now, why is it that I'm able to make money on a daily basis? You guys saw this trade open live. We're at $91 in profit, guys. $91. And we just opened this trade, which is crazy. Now, if you want to see, I mean, everybody, and there we go. We hit $100. I mean, the market's still kind of going up and down, but we're at like $98 already. There we go, $100 in profit. Congratulations to everybody following along. That was amazing. So today I've already had a pretty good day where I'm at around $800 in profit for the day. So not bad at all. And I have taken the past couple days off. I've done a little bit of spending, but now it's back to try to make some money. And if you guys see, the past 30 days have really been pretty good. I've done just around I'll show right here. I've done just around $11,600 in the past 30 days. And guys, here's the thing: the only reason that I'm able to do numbers like this is because number one rule that I have is risk management. I always minimize my risk as much as possible. That's what it really comes down to. It's about lowering your risk percentage, and being consistent over time. Because here's the thing: this is the thing that most people mess up on. It's that they try something for 1 day or 2 days and they are not consistent. And what happens is they fall off. Just like everything else in life, school isn't a 2 day thing or a 3 day thing. Why would trading be a 2 or 3 day thing? It makes no sense to me. So the same way, whereas you take school seriously, where you invest money to go to school, you invest time, couple years, for the hopes that you can learn something that will make you money in the future. Why does trading have to be any different? I never understood that. Anthony, thank you for all the gifts. You're amazing. Hopefully you're learning. Actually, Anthony's in our Discord. So for everybody who's just joining, and if you want to know how I was able to do this live, and I do this every single day, check it out. $130 in profit in the past. How long has it been? 3 minutes. Now tell me who can do that. Okay. Nobody. And the reason that I'm able to do that is because I have a strategy that's very, very simple to follow. And all you got to do is give me a follow right now and join the Discord link in the bio. You can get access to the range bars. It's completely free. There is no charge to learn. All you got to do is give me a follow, join the Discord link in the bio. Don't waste time, because here's the thing: there's money to be made every single day. Why are you wasting time scrolling through TikTok, looking at random things? You know what? Here's the thing: TikTok is amazing. There's so many amazing people that I've met on here, that have joined the Discord from here. And here's the thing: there's so many people who are learning, and that's what it comes down to. It's about being able to learn something new every single day. And if that's something that you're interested in, and here's the one thing: dad ran away. I mean, that's kind of sad that your name is. But here's the one thing that I want to tell you, right? It's that if someone is claiming that, oh, they're master trader, but you got to buy their course or buy their bot, don't do that. Okay. And here's the thing: because no one who's actually making money while trading should need to sell you a course. Okay. There shouldn't be ever a time where you have to buy a course to learn. Okay. That's what it comes down to. So if you want to learn completely for free without wasting time, all you got to do is give me a follow and join the Discord link in the bio. I've got a whole bunch of videos that you can access completely for free. There's no paywall. There's no paid courses. Remember, never send me any money. Remember, I will never DM you. I will never trade for you. I will never sell you a course. I will never sell you a bot. I'll never do any of those things because I don't need to. Check it out. I mean, it's not much, but I mean, it's a honest days of work type of thing, right? Like in the past month, I've made around 11,600. It's not bad. I have taken a couple days off, but let me show you guys something that nobody will ever show you. Okay, hey Grind, how you doing? Welcome to the live. I actually just did this trade and we're kind of hovering in a little bit of profit right now, but let me show you this first of all. In the past 365 days, I have done $217,000 in profit. And why is it that I was able to do this? It's because I have learned to minimize my risk. That's step one. Mostly traders are actually trading against themselves. It's not really that you're trading against the market, it's you're trading against yourself. And what does that mean? It means that what happens is all of the things will be showing you. For example, the market's about to go up, right? Like the range bars, the indicators you're using, everything is saying market's going up, but you have a thought saying, maybe this looks like it might be going down, and you're going to enter a short position and you're going to lose that trade. And then you're going to wonder, oh my God, where did I go wrong? And where you went wrong is that you just weren't looking at facts. You were basing your trades on emotions. And here's the one thing that you need to remember: the moment that you start thinking for yourself when it comes to trading, like, oh, I think the market's doing this, I think the market's doing that, you're gonna lose all your trades. Okay, now here's the thing: I'm coming on here to show you guys exactly how I'm able to make money daily. And the reason for that is because when I started trading over 10 years ago, nobody was out there telling me all of these things. So I had to actually go out and make those mistakes and learn from my mistakes, and actually lose a lot of money initially. But here's the thing: I'm here telling you guys what not to do so that you guys can learn from my mistakes and you don't have to make those mistakes. Okay, and that's the whole point of me coming live here, because here's the thing: I'm tired of hearing all of these like very, very young people who I know do not have any experience trading coming online and trying to sell their courses. Okay, don't buy any of their courses. They don't even know what trading is. All they know is how to do marketing, which is pretty good. Okay, marketing is great, but at the end of the day, it's really about how to be able to make money. So that's what it comes down to. So let's go through some parts of the strategy. For everybody who's just new, welcome to the live. I'm here every single day making money, showing you guys how I do it, answering all your questions. So if that's something you're interested in learning every single day, all you got to do is give me a follow and join the Discord link in the bio. And you guys can get access to the range bars. The time frame I'm using, Zaid Pro, is 5-minute time frame on this chart, and I'll take you through why I use the 5 minutes. Okay, but how can you learn this? Give me a follow, join the Discord link in the bio. Now, right here, these are called range bars. Okay, so this is what my strategy is based on. Now, these are running directly from our servers onto our website. You don't have to pay for this. Remember, you will never ever you will never ever have to pay for anything here. Okay, this is all completely for free. My lives are completely for free, and everything over here will be free. All you got to do is give me a follow and join the Discord link in the bio. Now, the range bars are running on the forex market. They're running on stocks as well. They're running on indices, so S&P, Nasdaq, even gold and oil, and obviously everyone's favorite is the crypto thing. So Hoxton is jokes because he's saying bro is scamming. Actually, I tell everybody here, never send me any money, never buy any course from me, because I'm actually not even selling a course. Lol, jokes. And also, I'm never selling a bot. I'm never selling anything. So make sure you guys never send me any money, because there are a lot of scammers using my name. Okay, using my name, but they're messaging you guys. And remember, I'll never message you guys. The only place I'm actually going to be hanging out with you is in the Discord main chat. Okay, that's it. That's the main chat. That's where I'm going to be. So if you ever have any questions, that's where you got to go. Justin, exactly. It's a free Discord. Do I trade Forex pairs? I personally don't, but the range bars do have the Forex pairs. So if you want to get access to the range bars for Forex, we have them running on all the major pairs. So Euro, JPY, GBP, all of those. Okay, so they are available. Now, I know a lot of you guys are asking, where I'm trading. So where I'm trading is tradexn.com. That's the broker that I'm using. I know a lot of you guys are like, hey, what platform are you using? I'm using tradexn.com. That's the broker I'm using. I've been using them for over a year now. I used to use LMFX, IQ options, those ones, but I've been using them for just over a year now. So far, so good. I could trade all the markets here. So Forex, commodities, indices, even crypto. So I can trade Bitcoin, gold. I usually also trade NASDAQ and stuff. But I do it here, tradexn.com. The best part about these guys is that they have zero commission. It's actually crazy. They have zero commission and they have very low spread. So it's actually much easier to be able to pay off your spread and then get into profit. Because if you're a real trader, you know that the fees is really where where people get screwed. All right. So let's get into the strategy. What is the strategy and how do I make money? Okay, so let's start with what are the range bars. Okay, so the range bars are pretty much just based on actual point movement. What does that mean? They will not move until the market actually moves. And what that does is it gives us these very clear linear trends because they're not based on time. And you can see the range bars look so much cleaner than these time-based candles because here's the thing. Time has nothing to do with the market price. I know that might be a hard concept for some people to grasp, but the market moves up and down. Whether I set it at 5 minute or 30 minute, that doesn't change the way that the market behaves. So the market is moving. Why am I looking at candles that are based on time? I should only be looking at candles that are based on points. And that's pretty much what's going on here. Right here, we can see that the range bars only move when the market moves. So what do I look for in the range bars? I look for reversals. Okay, what do I mean by reversals? So over here we can see, what is this? So this is the Amazon stock chart. Okay, so we can see that we're in a downtrend and right now we're starting a reversal. So over here I would be entering a long position. And Shaquille, here's the thing, obviously they are running live. You can see them move. It depends. If you're looking at stocks, they're obviously closed right now. You have to really look at the pairs that are open, right? So Shaquille, hopefully that's what it's really all about, understanding how the range bars work. So Tosia is saying all the range bars are offline. So here's the thing, they do say offline. I'll zoom in. I don't know if you guys can see that. They say offline, but they're running with live data directly off of our servers, and you can see the price will obviously be close to the real live market price. All right, so that's what it's all about. And guys, check it out. So the trade that we entered live right here, we're at $110 in profit. That's amazing. You guys saw it live, and I do this live every single day. Okay, and here's the thing. How did I know that that was going to happen? Is because I saw that over here we got a reversal on the range bars. This is the Bitcoin chart, by the way. We got a reversal. We got a little bit of pullback. I entered a short position right here, and we are now coming down. All right, so that's what it really comes down to. It's about being consistent. Now, a lot of people think that, oh, I can trade for like 1 day or 2 days, and I got it, and I can start to make money. Here's the thing. When have you ever started any sort of work that can make you money and you start to get, you're a pro at it right away and you start making money? Never. Okay. It always takes time. But the thing is, most people don't have the patience. They actually have the laziness where what happens is they would rather do something easier, right? And live a mediocre life than be willing to go out there, step out of their comfort zone and try something that can actually potentially change their life. But most people will not do that. And here's the thing, it does take a lot of mental stability and clarity to be able to you know let go of your biases, because here's the thing, what that happens, a lot of people have lost money trading, right? That, like, it's normal. You'll hear, obviously there's some people that have made a lot of money trading, but a lot of people have also lost money trading. And the reason I could talk about losing trades is because, remember, I'm not here selling you guys on a course, so I have nothing I don't need to sugarcoat anything for you guys. If you want to know the real about trading, this is the only place to learn. Okay, that's it. All right, this is the only place to actually hear what the real story is. So that's why I'm going to be very honest with you guys, and I can tell you guys exactly what it's all about. So there are losing trades. I will never say that you can have 100% win ratio. If you even look at my trading history, I have a lot of losing trades. It's normal, and we have to understand that it will happen. Nothing is 100%, but guess what? At the end of the day, I'm still profitable. And why is that? It's because I know that, nothing happens right on day one. You have to be consistent. Imagine you start a business. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people who are watching might actually own businesses, right? So a lot of you guys might be business owners, and a lot of you guys will understand what I'm about to say, which is that imagine if you started a new business every single day. Would any of them take off? Would any of them work? Would any of them be profitable? No, it's impossible, right? How do you know that a business is going to be successful? It's when the founder or whoever, the person running the business, is being consistent. Whether they're making money or not right now is irrelevant. It's about being consistent and learning something new every single day, solving a problem. And that's what it's about with trading. It's not that you're going to start today and you're going to start making money like crazy right away, but when it comes to a trading strategy, it's about being consistent. It's about learning every single day. And the opportunities are amazing because there are so many. The market gives so many opportunities daily, so much potential. But here's the thing, you have to be consistent. So if you're serious, you want to learn, and you want to start to have something that can make you money on the side potentially, all you got to do is give me a follow, join the Discord link in the bio. I've made a whole bunch of videos you guys can watch. And here's the thing, they're not like 2 hour long seminar videos. They're like 2 minute videos that explain how to set stop loss, how to set take profit. If you want to know and watch all of those things and want to know how to do all of those things, all you got to do is give me a follow, join the Discord link in the bio. Guys, there's so much to learn. Plus, the community is amazing. Everybody is always helping each other. That's honestly like the best thing I see every single day. Someone comes in with a question and everybody's helping them out. So if you want to be a part of a positive community that's out there to benefit each other, to help each other, and just to learn something new every single day, make sure you join the Discord link in the bio. All right. So if you guys want to let's see how this trade goes. Let's see if we can look at a couple other entries. And one thing that I want to talk about is stop loss and take profit. Okay, so when it comes to setting stop loss take profit, it's really important to realize that I'm always, especially for me, I'm always trading with less than 1% of my balance. Okay, I'm always trading with less than 1% of my balance. And what does that mean? That means that I'm minimizing my risk. Now, most people, when they start to trade, what they want to do is they want to take a $500 account or a $200 account and they want to 10x it or 100x it, and they want to retire and make mills off of their $500. Now, here's the thing, what it really comes down to is that the real number, because a lot of people are like, how much should I start with? So the real number will always be 10 to 50,000, because at that number, 1% is like $100, right? Half a percent is $50. Now, a half a percent trade is not a big risk, but the dollar figure is really good. Okay, the dollar figure is really good, $50 per trade, but the percentage of risk is half a percent. Now, here's the thing, that $50 risk with a $500 account is now suddenly 10% instead of half a percent. So that's why you have to understand that, any real trader knows that it's really about having a nice big balance to start off with while minimizing your risk percentage. Okay, now obviously I understand that like most people can't do 10 to 50k. That's okay, because when I started I was always trading with at least 1 to 5,000, because here's the thing, that is quite reasonable. $1 to $5,000 in a trading account, and trading while risking in the pennies. And that's one thing that I want to talk about, is that right here, we can see that when we're trading, we have this thing called lot size. Okay, so right now mine is set to 5 because I usually trade with 5 lot size, but you can also do 0.01 lot size, and this is what I would do when I started trading. Okay, and I would always do 0.01 lot size trades regardless if my account was one to $5,000. Because here's the thing, if I have an account with like $1,000 and I'm risking 50 cents per trade, now how would you feel if you lost 50 cents out of $1,000? I mean, you would just shrug it off. That's not really a big deal. That's a pretty small percentage. It's all good, right? It's all good. So that's how I'm trading. And what that does is, potentially I can do hundreds, if not thousands, of trades with $1,000 balance if I'm risking 50 cents. Okay, if you really think about it, it's about experience, practice, and all of that, and minimizing risk. And what that does is, as you become more confident, as you practice, as you're getting better at it, you can, that's when I would increase my risk, right? And do bigger trades. So for example, right here, as you can see, my account has around 280,000, 281,000, and still my risk on each of my trades is just around 500, 250 to $500. Now that's the same as me risking $1 out of $1,000 account, or even less at this point. So if you risk $1 out of $1,000 account, it's not a big deal, So if you hit stop loss, if you hit take profit, no problem. So that's how I approach trading. Now, most people, when they trade, they're super stressed, they're worried, they're nervous, they're all of those negative emotions. And people always ask, like, hey, how can you trade without emotions? It's because my risk is so small that I actually don't care whether my trade is hitting stop loss or take profit. Does that make sense? It's because my risk is so small, it doesn't matter. But what I'm able to do is grow the account slow and steadily, and be able to see profits over time. So over the past month, over the past year, I've been able to do pretty well. So that's what it really comes down to. Pure Chris is saying, what do you trade mainly? What do I focus on? So here's the thing: I usually trade Bitcoin, I trade gold, I trade Nasdaq. Those are the three pairs that I'm mostly trading. So yeah, Bitcoin, gold, and Nasdaq. And the reason is because I want to be able to, have exposure to a whole bunch of different markets. So when I'm trading Bitcoin, I want to have exposure to crypto. Now, a lot of people are very, very skeptical about crypto. A lot of people are like, "Oh, is crypto a scam? Is it not a scam? Is it pump and dump?" Here's the thing: as a trader, I actually don't care, because for me, all I'm doing is I'm doing short-term trades, 50 to 100 points. I'm not trying to do huge, huge, massive swing trades where I'm trying to catch huge, huge, like, thousands of points. I'm not doing that. I'm just trying to catch, as you guys can see from where I entered this trade, I'm just trying to catch 50 points, right? So it's not big. Right here at the bottom is my take profit, and above is my stop loss. That's it. That's all I'm trying to catch. And the reason I can do that is because the range bars, I'm entering on the reversal. That's what it really comes down to. I'm following, the range bars, entering on the reversal, setting my stop loss and take profit, and there we go. So Future Billionaire, if you want access to the range bars, this site on the right, that's our website with the range bars running on all of the markets. If you want access to this, all you got to do is give me a follow and join the Discord link in the bio. Now, if you're wondering where I'm trading, like where I'm executing the trades, so I'm executing the trades on tradexn.com. That's the broker that I'm using. I've been using them for over a year now, and so far so good. It's been really simple to use. Deposit withdrawals is great, and I could trade all the markets here. So I could trade, forex, indices, commodities, and crypto. So I could trade all the markets here. TradeXN.com, and uh, you know they have zero commission, which is actually the best. The best part about it. How much do you make a year? All right, so I'll show you guys how much I do over the last year. So Thomas, right here, over the past 30 days, I've done just around 11.6K. And in the past 365 days, I'll just let the trading history load. I've done $217,000. Um, uh, Purika saying time limit on trading. So here's the thing. Because I'm doing short-term trades with stop loss and take profit set very, very tight, if the market just ends up being flat, it doesn't really matter, because what's happening is that I might have to hold that trade for, who knows, maybe like half an hour, 45 minutes, sometimes even like a couple hours. But that's usually the max. Usually the trade hits either stop loss or take profit within a couple minutes. And the reason is because my targets and stops are set very, very tight. Is that with leverage? Yeah. So my account's set to 1 to 500 leverage, but I'm still minimizing my risk to less than 1% of my balance. All right. Hey, Wasim, how's it going? Nick, Jackson is saying this guy's 100%. So here's the thing, Nick. It's jokes because the one thing that I make sure to tell everybody is don't send me any money. If anyone comes in your DMs using my name, AKPWC, uh, completely ignore. Never send anyone money. I will never trade for you. I'll never sell you a course. I'll never sell you anything. So make sure you never ever send me any money. I'm doing pretty well on my own. I don't need you guys' money. So you can keep your money, all right? What time frame are you trading in? So I'm always trading in 5 minute time frame. What's a good starting balance? So like I was talking about, it's really all about understanding that the real number will always be 10 to 50K. If you ask any real trader, that's what they would say too. 10 to 50K, because if you're minimizing your risk less than 1%, remember on a 10K balance, that's $100 is 1%, right? So if we're doing less than 1%, half a percent, something like that, on a $10,000 account, that's $50, right? Now, if let's say you wanted to do a 1% trade with $100 account, that's only $1. Now, I'm pretty sure you don't want to just be making $1. You want to be making $50 or $100, something like that, right? So that's why it's really all about understanding that. Now, when I started trading, I would always start with at least 1 to 5,000, because anything less than that is kind of too small. You can obviously do it. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. But for me, I would at least do 1 to 5,000. Am I leverage trading? Yeah. Um, so it's 1 to 500 leverage that I have it set to. Uh, do I teach your strategy? So ends. Here's the thing. I come live here every single day and I talk about exactly how I make money, how I, enter my trades, how I exit my trades, how I set my stop loss, take profit, and all of your questions get answered here. And if you want to learn more, all you got to do is give me a follow and join the Discord link in the bio. All right. Let's see. Ashish is saying, when I use range bars, it makes reversal very soon. Okay, so here's the thing. You gotta really, when it comes to entries, usually what traders do is, they'll start, the move will start. Okay, so the market will start going up, and now they FOMO into that uptrend. So I never ever FOMO. Even when the market, let's say it starts to reverse, I'll always wait for a pullback. Okay, and the reason is because the market will always give you a pullback, right? So for example, if we just look at where I entered here, right, where I entered here, what happened? The market came all the way down here. Okay, but then we got this reversal, and I took my chance and I entered the short position, and we've pretty much been in profit almost the whole time since I entered the trade. Okay, Wasim saying you used to use Discord but not anymore. Hey, listen, if there's one good reason to join Discord, is to be a part of our community. That's what it is. All right. So Nick Jackson, here's the thing. I don't need to be licensed because I'm not selling anything. I will never trade for anyone. I'll never sell anyone a course or any of that. So I don't really need to be licensed because I'm doing my own trades, and I'm pretty much just telling you guys mostly what not to do rather than what to do. Okay, so that's really what it comes down to. Uh, let's see here. Too rich. Yeah, I mean, remember, I'm gonna say this one more time. It's that, remember, I will never trade for you. I will never sell you a course. Like, never ever send me any money because I don't need anyone's money. I just do it on my own. And if you want to learn how I do what I do, all you got to do is give me a follow, join the Discord link in the bio. I've got a whole bunch of videos on how I manage my risk and how I set my stop loss and how I set my take profit and all of those things, how I use the range bar. So if you want to know that, make sure you give me a follow and join the Discord link in the bio. If you had to, would you short or long gold right now? So let's see what's going on with gold. Okay, so the way that I see gold is over here on the gold chart. We started, we were in this very nice uptrend, and now we're getting this little bit of a reversal here. So I might wait for a little pullback before I would enter a short position, and that's pretty much what I would be looking for. What needs to be learned initially? just jump in. So here's the thing: the main thing for anybody to understand right now, if there's one thing you take from this, is that it's all about risk management. Okay, so don't think that you can take, for example, $100 account and you will 100 or 1,000 exit and you'll suddenly have 100,000. Don't think that that's what's going to happen. Is it possible? Yes, of course, but anything is possible. Like you winning the lottery is also possible. But what's probable? And the probability of you taking $100 account turning into 100,000 is very, very low. Okay, the way that trading really works is that it's about taking a larger amount and making a small percentage. Okay, and that's the one thing that once you understand, it's going to change your mindset. Because here's the thing, look, this is what it comes down to. If I take 100,000 and if I just aim to make 1%, which is like $1,000, I mean, that seems reasonable to me. But if you tell me, hey, listen, let's take $1,000 and let's try to make $100,000, I mean, that's 100x, right? Like that's 100x you're trying to do. Tell me or show me any hedge fund or any institutional trader that's done 100x. You won't be able to find any, because that's not how the industry works. Nobody does 100x's or 1,000x's like that on a regular basis with a consistent strategy. That's just not how it works. On luck, yeah, sure. So yeah, there's definitely times where people have gotten lucky. But if you're telling me that there's someone with a strategy that does 100x's, very quickly they will go into the trillions. So that's not possible. Okay. Does the program run on smartphones? Trillion jokes. Talking about trillion. So here's the thing: the range bars do work. The ones on the right. This is our our range bars. By the way, they're completely free. You never have to pay for it. It's available. If you just go to the Discord link in the bio, all you got to do is give me a follow, join the Discord link in the bio, go to the how to start section, and you can get access to the range bars. Now, they do run on mobile over here. All you got to do is use Google Chrome and then go to open in desktop mode, and they do run that over there. All right. So, and I know a lot of you guys are like, hey, where are you trading? So where I'm trading is tradexn.com. That's the broker that I'm using. I've been using them for over a year now. Like I said, I used to use LMFX and IQ options, but they have raised their fees over time. But I've been using them for a while now, and I can trade all the markets here. Plus, they have really low spread and zero commission, so it works out pretty well. What are my thoughts on Tesla? Now, here's the thing. I actually don't make any predictions. I know a lot of people come looking for predictions, but anytime someone's making predictions, just know that they're lying to you, okay? Because they don't know what's going to happen. You think I know what's going to happen? No, I don't. What I'm doing is I'm looking at straight data, which is these range bars, and when they reverse, I enter a trade. That's it. I only enter when I see a trend reversal. Like for example, if we look right here, so this is the Litecoin chart. Again, I don't really care whether people think, oh, this is scam, like Litecoin. I don't like Litecoin. I don't care, because I can make money regardless of which market it is, whether I can, whether it's going up or down. And that's the best part about trading. I'm going to get into that right after this. But you see right here, we're in this huge uptrend on Litecoin. Now we're getting this reversal. So over here, I would be looking for a short position, right? And that's how I trade. I don't trade based on emotions. I trade based on what I see. And guess what? It works out pretty well for me. All right. What's the difference between this and forex? So here's the thing. Technically, like forex is just like the foreign exchange market. Okay, so that's where like you have the two currencies. For example, like uh, GBP USD. So that's like the British pound versus the US dollar, or you have like USD JPY. So like you have like forex is just the foreign exchange currency pairs. So there's not really any difference between trading that or trading like gold or trading crypto. It like trading is trading. There's the difference between trading and investing is right here. I'm going to show you guys. So for example, everybody wants to be an investor, right? Like if you ever hear, like if someone said to you, hey, do you want to be an investor? You'd be like, oh my God, yes. Like I would love to be an investor. But here's the thing. As an investor, you can only make money when the market goes up. That's it. Like you buy and now you hold. And if it goes up, great. If it goes down, you're crying, right? But as a trader, I'm able to make money in two ways. So right here, if I enter a long position or a buy trade, I can make money when the market goes up. Well, obviously that's pretty easy to understand. But I also have a second option, which is a sell trade, a short position. So I can make money when the market is going down as well. And that's the thing that differentiates an investor and a trader. It's that a trader can also make money when the market is going down. And guess what? This whole year, everybody has been crying. Everybody's been like, oh my God, my portfolio is down like 80% or whatever. On the other hand, if you look at it, I'm up around 217,000 for the year. And it's because a lot of the trades this year were short positions, which means I was actually, entering positions where when the market goes down, I can make money. All right. So let's see. How much do they charge? So they actually have zero commission and they just have the spread, which is pretty good. Like I was comparing their spreads to other brokers and they still have the lowest one. So far so good. Uh, right here. What's the platform called? Uzi, where I'm trading, it's called tradexn.com. That's the broker that I'm using, tradexn.com. Which trading sessions do you trade? So here's the thing. I actually trade on whichever session is going on at the time when I go live. So a lot of the times, like I'll hop on for about an hour or so in the mornings if I can, and I'll do a couple trades because look, on average, a lot of people are like, how much do you trade on average? On average, I'm usually trading around 1 to 3 hours daily, and I'm usually doing around 3 to 10 trades on average, I would say. It's not anything crazy. I'm not doing like hundreds of trades daily. I'm just, as long as I can make my around $500 to $1,000 a day, that's a pretty good day for me. All right. Oh, and if you guys want access to the range bars, all you got to do is give me a follow, join the Discord link in the bio, and you can get access to the range bars. Go to the how to start section, and you can get access to these range bars. Um, Chaz World saying, "Bro's left arm must get tired from talking." Yeah, I mean it's all good. I'm enjoying you. Your quite all you guys' questions are really good, and it's actually really nice for me to be able to, it keeps me on my toes, and I can answer your questions, and it's like a win-win scenario. You guys get to learn. I get to not be bored sitting at home alone, in this room trying to just make money. So it's nice. You mentioned so user 93 is saying you mentioned that moving your SLTP kicks you out of a trade. Can you please elaborate? For sure. Okay, so that's a really good question. User 93, that's a really good question. Let's get right into it. So what they're asking is that so I never move my stop loss or take profit. Once I have it set, that's it. I never ever change it. Okay, so you guys can see this right here is my take profit, and then this right here is my stop loss because we're in a short position. So I'm making money as the market's going down, right? Now, the reason that I never move my stop loss or take profit, for example, what a lot of traders do is they will, oh, nice, we're in profit. Okay, let's lock it in. Let me move my stop loss down, okay? And they'll move their stop loss down here, and guess what? Boom, they'll just get kicked out. But their take profit was down here, and what even I've noticed over time is that if I didn't move my stop loss, what would have happened is the market just usually goes in waves, right? So it kind of just bounces around and then it'll pick a direction, either go up or down. And if I just move my stop loss down, I'll get kicked out of the trade early and I've cut myself short. And then I'll watch the trade go or watch the market go and hit where where my take profit was going to be. So that's why I never move it. I just leave my stop loss and take profit as it is, and I never ever touch it. So hopefully that answers your question. All right. Um, what are the fees for the broker? So they actually have the broker that I'm using right now, tradexn.com, they have zero commission and they have just the spread. So the spread on Bitcoin is 10. I actually saw some other brokers, their spreads are like 30 to 70 even. And it's crazy because my take profit and stop loss is set at 50. So that's really really high spread that some of these other you know brokers are charging. Let's see, what indicators do you use? Okay, for sure. So let's get into these indicators because I know a lot of you guys are wondering which indicator am I using. Okay, so the indicator that I'm using right now is called the PSAR indicator, and this is the dots that you see above and below the chart. All right, so let's get right into it. So if I just go to the indicators list here, I'll move the screen a little. So you can see right here, I'll just go down to parabolic SAR. I just use default settings, click OK, and then you guys can see these dots above and below the chart. Now, how do they work? The way they work is that when the dots are above the chart, that means we're in a downtrend. Now, a lot of people are like, oh, it's a lagging indicator. Here's the thing, check it out. Oops, right here. Right here is where the PSAR said, hey, we're in a downtrend. Okay, so we're in a downtrend. Now, if imagine entering a short position right here, look at this massive, massive move. This is hundreds and hundreds of points, like 400 or 500 points that the market moved in this short position using just the PSAR to show, okay, we're in this downtrend. So that's why I really like the PSAR. It's a trend indicator, so it shows us exactly which way the market goes. How much money have you made so far from trading? So this year I cleared around 2000 2000. I cleared $217,000 this this year. User 93 saying thanks. Regarding the SLTP kicking you out, the system doesn't kick you out itself though. So here's the thing: it's when you're setting your stop loss and take profit, on the broker's end, on the broker platform, whichever one you're using, that when you set it, like it will kick you out of the trade if it hits your stop loss or take profit, right? Um, uh, what's the indicator? So the indicator is parabolic SAR. So if you just go to the indicators list, I'll zoom in for you guys right here, and then we scroll down to the parabolic SAR. That's the indicator that I'm using. Now, if you guys want to watch a video on how I use it and what it's all about, all you got to do is give me a follow and join the Discord link in the bio. Guys, here's the thing. I'm here every single day making money, showing you guys how I do it. And if you want to learn, make sure that you give me a follow and join the Discord link in the bio because I'll be here every single day and you guys can get access to the range bars. Don't waste time. There's so much to learn daily. And the best part is you never have to pay because here's the thing. I don't believe in the having to pay to learn, okay? Because here's the thing. Any real trader should never ever have to sell you a course. Okay, if anyone is trying to sell you a course, they're not a real trader. Okay, because here's the thing: if you have a strategy that's working and it's making you money, why do you need to sell someone something for $200? It never made sense to me. So that's why I never charge for anything because I don't need to. I'm making good money, and that's what it comes down to. So if you want to learn from someone who's actually doing it daily, this is the place to be. So you can withdraw whenever you want, of course. Yeah, for sure, Rafi. Anthony Johnson saying, see you guys in the Discord. For sure, Anthony, see you in the Discord. Um, is that BTC? Yeah, so pretty much I'm trading BTC right now. What settings do you use? You use a MT4. Uh, yeah, so here's the thing, Juan Sanson Jr. Now I don't use like I used to use MT4 back when I was using LMFX IQ options, but since I switched to these guys, this broker TradeXN.com, it's right here in the corner. Since I switched to them, they actually have their own platform, which is really nice because it's way way better than MT4. Like I just find it to be so dated, so it's nice to be using a platform that looks like we're in 2023. And yeah, Rafi, if you have questions, you can ask them in the comments, or you can even give me a follow and join the Discord link in the bio. I'll be hopping into the Discord after this, answering all of you guys' questions. And yeah, so what's your TP on this trade? My TP on this trade, yeah, let's go through it. Right here is 22,526. And we're in a short position right now. So let's see what happens. Um, MP4 has a good motto that everyone should live by. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah, look, here's the thing. That's fine and all, but it's really just about it's just about preference. And for me, like I've been using this for the past year now, and it's just so much more user friendly. So that's just all it is. Like anyone can use whatever they want. Like it's a free world. No one's forcing you to do anything. I'm just using these guys. So far so good. I like do you have a degree? Okay, Wasim is saying, can you accept my DM? So here's the thing, Wasim, the only place I'll be is in the Discord, in the main chat, because here's the thing, I found there's a lot of scammers out there using my name, especially on TikTok. So I don't want you guys to, think that it's me and you're talking to someone else. So I never respond to anyone on TikTok. I only respond in my Discord link. How to learn from beginning, defaulter, give me a follow, join the Discord link in the bio. Um, but he uses the range bars as what I heard. Yeah, exactly. So it's really about look, my whole strategy is based on range bars because I've tested a lot of strategies, and the one thing that I found is that most strategies don't work. So here's the thing. The things that I've learned over like the because I've been trading for over 10 years now. So I'll tell you guys what I've learned, okay? The first thing is risk management. I always risk less than 1% of my balance, okay? If you understand that risk less than 1% of your balance, a lot of things will come together. Secondly, always use stop loss and take profit. Now, that might seem like trading 101, but here's the thing. I know that a lot of you guys are not doing that. And it's because, on one hand, you're not setting your stop loss because you're like, hey, I think the market's going up. I don't want to get kicked out of the trade, so no stop loss and no take profit because when the market starts to go up, like I'm predicting, I'm gonna be super rich and I'm gonna like hit this as like a lottery win. Okay. So in order to prevent those emotions, what I do is always set stop loss and take profit. Okay. Now the third thing that I've learned in my 10 years of trading is that it's all about consistency. And consistency is really the key. And you might think, wait, what does that mean? As trading, does don't things change every single day? No, because here's the thing. When it comes to my trades, I follow a very strict strategy. I enter on the reversal, set my stop loss, take profit, never move it, and I set them at 1-to-1 ratio. What does 1-to-1 ratio mean? If I'm setting my stop loss at 50 points, I'm also setting my take profit at 50 points. Why do I do that? A lot of people are like, wait, 1-to-1 ratio doesn't work. Because here's the thing. If you look at it, there's two options as traders, okay? As traders, there's two options, either buy or sell. That's it. So you have a 50-50 chance. Now it's all about getting that slight edge, okay? Slight edge. My trading strategy is around 60 to 65% accurate. Now, obviously, in school, 60 to 65% is not good, but let me show you what 60 to 65% in the real world looks like, okay? So, jokes, in the past 24 hours, I've done $800, which is not bad. Okay, so 65% accuracy over the past 30 days has resulted in $12,000. $12,000 in the past 30 days. That's a 65% accuracy strategy. In the past year, okay, past 365 days, my 65% accuracy strategy has resulted in 217, $1,000. Okay, so uh right here. Now here's the thing, the range bars, yeah, so Danny, you're saying that the range bars is not a strategy, and I keep saying the range bars is what my strategy is based on. That's the first confirmation. And then it's about setting my stop loss and take profit 1-to-1 ratio at 50 points, sometimes at 100 points depending on what I'm trading. Sometimes with gold I do 100 points, and the reason for that is because gold starts to, gold has bigger moves, but 50 to 100 points, because what I'm trying to do is catch those small short term trends. Okay, I'm not trying to catch those huge swing trends. I'm not trying to do any of those greedy things. All I want is to go in, catch that little move, and get out. And that's what it really comes down to. Okay, what time interval do you use? I use 5 minute chart. With 100K, how much can you make? So here's the thing, with 100K, the maximum that I would risk would be, I would actually risk less than 0.5%, because right now I'm risking 1/10 of a percent. Do you guys know what that means? It means 10% of a percent, because here's the thing, my balance is around 280,000 and I'm risking around 250 to $500 per trade, so that's like a quarter of a percent or less. Okay, and what I'm able to do is just be consistent without blowing the account. Okay, and I haven't blown an account in a very long time, and the reason for that is my risk is so small. All right. Do you set the system to buy and sell out automatically? So, Pure Chris, here's the thing. What I do is I set my stop loss and take profit manually, and then it just triggers. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. And Danny, for sure, you know what? That's what it's about. It's about clear communication, understanding that a lot of people come in very aggressive, but what it's really about is understanding, look, there's something to learn every single day. Like some people have come here and said, I've never seen the range bars before, how can they be real? That's literally like walking into a forest and being like, I've never seen this plant before, it's not real. Okay, just it doesn't matter how long you've been alive, it doesn't matter how much experience you have, there's always something new to learn. And once you actually understand that, the world is your oyster. Okay. um Bro, any advice to start? So, Reckless Man, all you got to do is give me a follow and join the Discord link in the bio. And yeah, Danny, look, here's the whole thing. The main thing that I want to teach everybody is risk management. Okay, that's my focus. If I can tell everybody in the world about risk management, that's my job. Okay, that's kind of the goal. It's about telling people that you got to keep your expectations very realistic. If you, for example, and look, so we just hit our stop loss on this trade, it's totally fine, because here's the thing, at the end of the day, my risk was so small on this trade, it didn't really matter. Okay, that's what it's about. It's so small that I don't have emotions involved in this trade. Someone is saying, why not let your winners ride up? Because here's the thing, at that point you don't know when to close the trade, right? You're trading based on emotion, and I never do that. I never ever trade based on emotion. So how much did you lose just now? So it's around $250. The market moved a little faster, so it's $260, but still, regardless, for the day, I'm still up around $550, so not bad. Out of three trades, I lost one trade, not bad. um, what leverage do you use? So here's the thing, I'm using 5 lot size, but my leverage is 1 to 500. That's what it's set to, but I never max out and use like as max as possible. Okay, so if you guys want to get access to the range bars, all you got to do is give me a follow and join the Discord link in the bio. And if you guys want to know where I'm trading, so the broker I'm using is tradexn.com. I know a lot of you guys keep asking what platform. It's tradexn.com. I've been using them for about a year. They have very, very low spread, and they have zero commission, and I can trade all the markets here. I want to trade crypto, indices, commodities like gold, NASDAQ, stocks, Forex, crypto, whatever. I can do it here. I can do it with zero commission and very low fees. What time do you trade? So I usually trade around in the morning for about an hour or two, and around this time for about an hour or two as well. Um, right here, let's see what's going on. You went against your indicator. No, so here's the thing. I don't just use the PSAR indicator. Most of my trades are just based on the range bar. So it's not really that I went against the indicator, because sometimes it's okay. Like it does lag. That's it is what it is. But I'm using the range bars to enter my trades. Okay. How do you read charts? How do you know when to enter the market? So the way I know how to enter the market when I'm trading is that I always enter on the reversals when I see it on the range bars. How do you tell a difference between a reversal and a pullback? That's a really good question. So usually the way I look at it is, if we just started a trend and we see a reversal candle, I take it as a pullback. If we are in a huge trend and then we start seeing a reversal, I take that as a reversal. What's the website on the right? It's our website. It has all the range bars running for all the markets. If you want access, make sure you give me a follow and join the Discord link in the bio. Okay. Um, did you see the cleanup happening with gold? Let's see. You guys are talking about gold. Oh wow, look at that candle. You guys, look, I called it. I called it. If you guys were watching, you guys saw it. I was like, okay, we're seeing this reversal. If it goes a little higher, I would be looking for a short position. And guess what? It went higher. Imagine entering a short here. You guys heard it here first. That's what it's all about. What's up, Bright? How's it going? How long have I been trading for? I've been trading for over 10 years now. And I did lose a lot of money initially. Trust me, been there, done that. But it's because I didn't have anyone telling me about all the things that I'm telling you guys about, which is like risk management, being consistent, minimizing your risk, all of those things. Nobody was telling me. So I had to learn the hard way. Uh, Yeah, political demon. That's jokes. You're still in. What's the platform to the left? So where I'm trading right now is tradexn.com. That's the broker that I'm using, tradexn.com. I've been using them for over a year now, and so far so good. Their support is actually really good. Like I just email them anytime I have any issues, and they're like super helpful. And I could trade all the markets here, so crypto, gold, commodities, etc., etc. So it's tradexn.com. All right, all right. And yeah, let's see what's going on here with Bitcoin. Yeah, if we get a little higher price, I might enter another short position. But let's see what happens. Do I pay tax? Of course, I pay tax. Is that available? So, Alex, here's the thing. Like, I've traveled all around the world. I mean, I'm so used to saying this year, but it was now actually last year. I have a whole bunch of trips planned for this year, though. But last year, I traveled everywhere: Europe, States, like North America, Europe, everywhere, and I used them everywhere. I never really had any issues. I just signed up um, with the email. Um, how many trades did you lose today? So I actually just did 3 trades today, and I only lost one of those trades. Um, when will you open the Zoom meetings? Okay, so hopefully I'll start doing the Zoom meetings at the beginning of next week. I'm hoping, and then I can hop on with you guys. You guys can be there live, ask any questions you guys want with voice. So if you guys want, to be able to hang out and do all that, make sure you guys give me a follow and join the Discord link in the bio. All right, show trade history. Yeah, for sure, Alex. Here's the thing. I actually a lot of my trades are done live anyway, so you guys can come and look at my trades and watch them happen live daily. So here's my trade history for the past 30 days. I'm at 11K. You guys can see, obviously it's not all winning trades. I do have losing trades in there. Like it's obviously normal. It's a pretty mixed bag. You guys can see it's not all winning trades. There are losing trades, but my accuracy is around 60 to 65%. I'll show you guys for the whole year. Let it just load. I'm at around 217,000. So you can see it's like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of trades. I don't know what's going on with my monitor. If anyone knows why does my gaming monitor keep doing this blackout thing? That would be super helpful. Let me know in the Discord. I've tried changing the cable. I've tried like changing resolution. I don't know why it keeps going black. It's so super annoying. Um, anyways, yeah. So exactly, I do have winning trades. I do have losing trades, but because I'm consistent every single day, I'm able to be profitable over a longer period of time. Right, good day today. It's a good day every single day. All right, guys. So I'm gonna call it a night here. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be here every single day. So if you want to learn, make sure you give me a follow. Join the Discord link in the bio. And for anyone who's saying, "Oh, Pablo, you're saying change the dock station for a hub?" Yeah, because it's connected to my Surface dock. So I mean, let me know. Um, you know what I should change it to. All right. And yeah, if you can, hey Pablo, if you can join the Discord and just message me there, Like that would be amazing because it's super annoying when I'm doing lives and the screen goes black. But yeah, that's why honestly the community is amazing. Make sure you guys join the Discord link in the bio. Is it easy to deposit cash? So it's if the way that I did it was I clicked deposit, and then over here it gives me a whole bunch of options. So for example, like Bitcoin, or they obviously, because they're a forex broker, they have wire and they have like credit card as well. But I usually just I used to do Bitcoin, but then I just started doing USDC. It's so much easier. For example, and then it's always good to make sure because USDC runs on the multiple networks or whatever. So I click on like USDC on like Tron, and it'll give me my wallet address. I just transfer there, and then withdrawal is the same, like easy process. I go right here, withdraw, and then I select whichever one I want to withdraw. For example, USDC, and then I paste the wallet address and the amount, and I hit withdraw. So it's very fairly simple, process. And yeah, so guys, I'm gonna call it a night here. Thank you guys all for joining. Oh yeah, and where I'm trading is tradexn.com. Right there, it's right there in the corner. And yeah, we'll see you guys later on, probably tomorrow around same time. And if you guys want to know when I'm hopping on, I'll be hopping on. I'll let you guys know in the Discord. All right, Danny, have a good night. Hey, your questions were awesome. I appreciate you all being here. I appreciate everyone's questions. You guys are all amazing, and I'll see you guys later on. Have a good one, and no problem, Alex. Take care, guys, and stay blessed. Have a good night. Um, Take care, guys. Yeah, Sad Club. It's just in the bio, so make sure you give me a follow and join the Discord link in the bio. All the links are there. All right, guys.